to the second season of the Weekend Wrap-Up with Rudy the Dude. Yes. It's good to be back, y'all. It's good to be back. I'm still in school. Brother's working on his LinkedIn to get those alphabets with behind my name. So, got one certification at a time. It is what it is. But I could not hesitate to not kick this off during the week. Well, the closing week of MLK, Martin Luther King Jr. birthday. Yes. And speaking of Martin Luther King, his alma mater, Morehouse College, has launched what officials say is one of its most important ventures in recent years, the Black Men's Research Institute. The institute will study the cultural, economic, personal, and social outcome of issues affecting Black men, particularly where disparity exists in the world. Yes, I like that. And it's not directly just for the men, but for the boys. Yes. So in the future, that can be, just think of the investment now so the return can be better fathers, better leaders, better decision makers. Can you see it? I hope so. But back to Martin Luther King, though. But by the content of their character. Are people doing that these days? Are there people doing that? I know it's not all that great to judge, but are they really paying attention to what people say and what they do? And do these individuals, especially grown-ups, do they look in the mirror and ask themselves, does that represent me? Should I co-sign on that? Because at the end of the day, the kids are watching. And that's where I'm going to sell. Yes. So please don't subscribe. Don't even come to this channel, because what we're going to be focusing on from here on out is the professionals. Yes, the everyday working people. Yes, the engineers, the doctors, the attorneys, the lawyers, the criminal justice, the financiers, the stockbrokers, financial advisors. Yes, we're going to focus on them. But however, I will do this one because 2021 was the bomb too. Yes. But I really want to say shouts out to Deion Sanders and that young man. No, I'm sorry. Coach Deion Sanders. And that young man, Travis Hunter. However, please don't let it just stop with athletes. Because I had this conversation with a very smart young lady last year, and it was talking about supremacists and everything, and I was just like, me personally is what, in order to stop it or even make it fair, stop supporting it, stop enriching it. That's the best protest I know. Everybody want to Greenwood, Oklahoma, but nobody want to make the sacrifice. Anyway, Jackson State University and all HBCUs, please, staff, teachers, professors, please be good stewards over these kids, because you are making the sacrifice for a better generation and the next generation and the next generation. Can you see how that cycle goes? Can you see how it goes? Speaking of teachers, congratulations, Kurt Russell. No, I'm not talking about the actor. I'm talking about the 2022 Ohio Teacher of the Year, as he becomes one of the 4 National Teacher of the Year finalists. by the Council of Chief State Officers. Mr. Russell teaches high school history and emphasizes cultural relevance and diverse representation in the curriculum. Mr. Russell also co-founded a Black student union at his school, leading to positive impact for both students of color and white students. The National Teacher of the Year program identifies exceptional educators across the country, celebrates their work in and outside the classroom. Mr. Russell, good luck, sir. Good luck. Hey, these are unsung heroes. Everyday working people. Latrice Slade. Ooh. Latrice Slade, founder of Slade Land Use, Environmental, and Transportation Planning, is not hesitating in preparations of being part of the $1.2 trillion Infrastructure Investment and Job Act, which was signed by President Biden in November of 2021. Based out of Birmingham, Alabama, with over 16 years of experience, her firm also includes construction project managers, environmental scientists, and geotechnical professionals for both public and private sector organizations, bringing together a range of expertise on equal construction and environmental services. Do your thing. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Can you imagine that conversation? Anyway, good. Go get it. Go get it, man. Go get it. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Slade. Okay. Alcorn State University alumni Mr. Jherrod Thomas has earned the title Self-Made Millionaire at the age of 32. The esteemed engineer with over 10 years of experience working in the automotive industry and a certified functional safety expert utilized his brain and work ethics and founded the Tomco Service Group, an engineering service firm that specializes in the development and implementation of innovative technology for next generation robotic and autonomous systems. End quote. I started to grab as many books I could on wealth building, investing, financial literacy, and engineering. I knew that if I combined my current skills with wealth building knowledge, I could achieve the goal of earning $1 million. Now that I achieved this goal for myself, my next goal is to help others achieve this goal too. Mr. Thomas, congratulations. Congratulations. That W word, work. Boy, that, could it just fall out the sky? Shouldn't it just fall out the sky? Or shouldn't it just happen tomorrow? Not the W word. Work, work, work. Not the W word. It should just fall out the sky, right? Anyway, Mr. Thomas, please, if you can go back to Alcorn State and try to pass the knowledge on to the freshmen, talk to the dean of business, school of business, or the dean school of engineers. Start there, pass that knowledge on, and continue emphasizing that W word, work. You gotta go to work. Is it gonna just fall out of the sky? Shouldn't it just fall out of the sky? Maybe I shouldn't say it like that. Anyway, yes, indeed. I hope y'all enjoyed that because we're gonna be bringing more. Yes, and as I stated earlier, this channel is not gonna be about celebrities or athletes or any of that sort. There's plenty of channels for that. We're gonna focus on the professionals, okay? Because someone has to be the doctor. Someone has to be the police officer. Someone has to be the attorney. Someone has to be the lawyer. Someone has to be the engineer. Someone has to be the inventor. We're gonna focus on the someone has to be the financier. We're gonna focus on them because the kids are watching. The kids are watching. But until then, I'm gonna see y'all next week. I will see y'all next week because
you don't understand. I ain't scared of you, mother.
I'm Rudy the Dude. Thank you for watching the weekend wrap up. See y'all next week.